We can look at the signs, the symbols, the planets, life itself in so many different ways. But if we take everything in as it is, to learn from it, to fully experience it, and not be like, don't be ashamed of your past, don't be ashamed of the experiences that you've had. They've all been a part of building you to who you are now and getting you to where you are in this moment. Sometimes, we have to experience certain things to gain certain knowledge and to have certain amounts of growth. Look at those people that you've known for years and years and years and years. Nothing ever changes about them, including their hairstyle. I'm sure you know a few people like this, right? How much growth have they had? Their lives are, and I'm not knocking it. Hey, there's been many parts of my life where I've wished for that plain Jane ordinary life that's calm and no drama, but also there's no movement in that life. There's no growth in that life. And maybe your soul is just tired. Those people that have that contract where their life is just kind of level and balanced. Hey, that's a great feeling. It's an amazing feeling, I would think. I don't know, but I would think that feels pretty awesome. Maybe they've been through so many lifetimes of that change, constantly evolving and growing so much, and growth is painful, quite often very painful, right? That change can also feel very painful. So those people that seem to stay the same, maybe that's why they came into this life. They just wanted to experience a life without all of that chaos and drama and change and growth. They just wanted to be. And I can't blame them. It's like a lifetime nap. I can so relate. I can so use one of those right now. My next life might be just that, where I come into this life and it's drama free from the beginning to the end, and I'm just there sitting in my rocking chair on my porch watching everyone else and having let them be the entertainment, right? I can relate to those people that have chosen that life completely, because this girl is exhausted. But that is a life without growth, without very much change. They're always the same. There's nothing about them that ever is different, ever. That's hard for me to imagine at one point, and then again, it's also easy for me to appreciate having the experiences that I've had. But if I hadn't had all of these experiences, hadn't gone through all of this other stuff, I wouldn't be able to appreciate that as well. So you see, everything comes in a cycle. Without one, we wouldn't understand the other. So we have to have these experiences. So be open to those experiences. Be able to look at your life as school, learning. Look at everything you've learned along the way. Look at how much growth is in you. Look at how much strength is in you. Look at all that resolve there. Look at everything that you have overcome. Everything you have survived. Every time you've fallen down and gotten back up, regardless of how hard that rain was hitting you, you stood up and walked on through that storm anyway. Look at you. Look at that resolve. You are full of strengths, all kinds of them. It is not within you to quit, to give up, to stand still. Look at how often you just keep, even though if you're moving forward slowly. Even if you're crawling, you still have the resolve in you to move forward regardless of what was bringing you down, trying to pull you back, pushing you back, whatever it may have been. Look at all the life lessons. Look at everything you've learned and experienced. Appreciate where you've been and where you've come from and where you are now and where you're headed. Because this is the marvelous thing. Without all of this crazy, chaotic energy, all these lessons, all of the struggle. Spirit shows me a light over here that is so bright. These days are so much better than the days you've had. And you've had some good days in this chaos. But these days that are coming surpass them beyond imagination. This light that Spirit is showing me is so incredibly bright. It changes everything. It changes you so much. It changes you on a cellular level. You're breaking the cycles. Centuries, generations of cycles that have run in your family. Cutting them. They stop right here. They don't pass on to the next generation. That is amazing. That is the kind of stuff miracles are made of. And that's the energy that we're moving into. Are you ready for miracles? Are you ready for that kind of change in your life? Take a look back at where you've come from, because that's going to help you appreciate this. Have a great day, everyone. And remember, you have power to create the life you've always dreamed of. Oh, you do. Get outside, touch the earth, cleanse your space, do your meditations. And remember that this Wyatt, a wolf, open in spirit, we're sending you unconditional love. Mwah.